Fellow South Africans, the next videos that I'm going to play you, they are not for the sensitive of hearts. If you are sensitive, you are emotional person, and you might get triggered, or you might find yourself in tears like I have been myself, don't watch this part of the video. You can fast forward because the video that I'm going to play you, I'm going to play you a video of somebody talking, a hypocrite, and then next side by side to that, in silence, I'm going to show you another video and tell me if the speech matches the video. And then as South Africans, had we done what this man's country is doing, the one you're going to be hearing him speak like a hypocrite, what would have been said about us? I do not condone this. I don't care who the authority is. These are still human beings. The same thing that he's preaching, it's them. So I'm going to play these videos side by side. If you are sensitive, please don't watch. Here we go.
We must believe in made in Africa. And we must begin to have more compassion for each other. And I feel strongly about this point, particularly at this time that we are seeing another round of xenophobia rear its ugly head. We cannot be talking about trading amongst ourselves, integrating, when we are not welcoming of each other. When we believe that other Africans pose a threat to us when they come to do business in our countries. If it is the case that some guests are not following domestic laws, let law enforcement deal with that. Don't take the law into your own hands. Don't declare fellow Africans unwanted in your country. Don't be hostile to them. Don't dehumanize them. Don't assault them. Don't attack them. We cannot build that integrated Africa that our founding fathers dreamt of if we do not increase love, compassion for each other. We cannot achieve that.
If you ever wondered how a hypocrite looks like, yeah. This is how a hypocrite looks like. This is how a hypocrite sounds like. This is how a hypocrite gets exposed. I asked the question the last time, are you a Christian? Of course, I wasn't expecting an answer. But in your heart, you know yourself. And this is not a Christian thing to do, to lie. You are telling young people one story. Sounds in an ideal speech beautiful, something to admire, something to apply and put into practice. But at night, this is what you do. When I say night, I'm using night as a metaphor. When the cameras are off this side, this is the evil. Are they not Africans? Are they not the pan-Africanism your entire speech is about? At least you can accuse us of being xenophobic. What do you call you with what your country is doing to these people? These are women and children. What do? You set out your army on women and children. Army, not police, army. What danger did they pose to you? Okay, listen, we are fighting the same thing, illegality in our country. If they are illegal in your country, is this how you treat them? With such inhumane way, lack of humanity. This is a speech, by the way, playing itself out opposite to what you were saying. to those young people. This is how a hypocrite looks like. This is how a hypocrite sounds like. And this is how a hypocrite gets caught. The God I serve says, what you do in the dark will be revealed in the light. You can lie all you want to people. You can propagate all you want about South Africa. One thing that you are going to come across is that South Africans don't lie. We tell it like it is, we show it like it is, and we expose it like it is. These are Africans, and not even one Pan-African has said anything about this video. Okay, they might be illegal. They broke the law. So why don't you round them up in a nice way, like human beings, and deport them? Your soldiers are carrying tasers for a harmless woman with her child on her back. I'm going to play the audio. Excuse me, I'm going to play the video with the audio so that you guys get to hear what actually is happening. And if South Africa had to do something like this, the world would stand still. Pan-Africanist will stop the world from spinning. Not one Pan-Africanist has put up a video. Not one content creator from Ghana, Nigeria, and all these other countries that act holier than thou have said anything about this act. What do you call it? South Africans approach a Ghanaian man nicely, and then they tell him, go fix your country nicely. Nobody's beating him, nobody's threatening him with a taser, and he's not carrying a baby. And all hell broke loose all the way to the African Union. What's going on? You need to tell the world what is your problem with South Africa and South Africans. We know it's no longer about xenophobia because look at what you're doing to women and children. What is it that you have a problem with South Africa about? Now, I'm going to let you listen to the video and the audio. You'll be horrified. Again, this video is not for the faint of heart, not sensitive viewers either. You can skip this part if you want to.
Sit down there. Hey, don't rush. Sit down there. Hey. Tinashe. Hey, Tinashe. Hey, Tinashe. Hey. Why Tinashe? Wait, Tinashe. Tinashe. Sit down, come on. Okay. You be here. Okay. Fast. Hey, sit down there. Hey, don't rush. Sit down there. Hey. Tinashe. Hey, Tinashe. Hey, Tinashe. Hey. Why Tinashe? Wait, Tinashe.
Look how he dragged that child.
Okay, I think you guys have seen enough. Is this humane? What do you call this? What do you call it? Cannot be xenophobia, can it be? You unleash the army on harmless women carrying their children. So allegedly, these women, they come from northern Nigeria to Ghana. And they are also in northern Ghana where they arrived. And clearly, they are sifting them out, targeting them, and sending them back to Nigeria. I don't know if they're sending them back to Nigeria or wherever they are sending them. You can never know with these people. I mean, these are the same people that sold their own people to slavery. Just like they're selling South Africa. You know to who. We know your agenda. This is sad. This is sad. I saw this on Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince. That's where I took these videos from. Thank you so much for... I know I haven't asked you, but thanks, bro. Thank you. When I saw his video, I wasn't ready. I found myself going, and then I ended up crying. Because I did not see this coming. This is not what we would do. As you accuse us of xenophobia, your entire speech spoke about the xenophobia showing its ugly head. A second round of xenophobia showing its ugly head. You directed that at us, South Africans. And yet, you are showing how evil you are. This is how you treat a fellow African. This is how you treat an African child. Aibo, Kanti, which pan-Africanism are you guys preaching? I'm now curious to know. Which pan-Africanism you guys are talking about? Because I can tell you right now, pan-Africanism in South Africa, to hell with it. Because y'all want to come and dump it down our throats by fire, by force. We don't want it. Yeah, we don't want it. Whatever pan-Africanism you guys are trying to feed us South Africans, we reject it. Because this pan-Africanism that you are showing, you need to explain yourself. What sort of pan-Africanism is this? And I know it's not the Ghanaian people that I'm talking to. I'm not talking to you Ghanaian people. I'm talking to your leaders, the hypocrites. Is this how a pan-African is supposed to be treated? Irrespective of what they did. Do you know in South Africa that even the hardest of criminals, they are treated with humanity in this country? No police, no army will talk to them in a manner in which your army has done to these women and their children. Never. The army or the policeman will be locked up, prosecuted, and convicted for human rights violation. Well, it will be more on assault and gross bodily harm type of situation. Even when she's down with her child, you still treat her like an animal. What is happening? You do a whole speech. Love, togetherness, Africa, Africans. I don't think any country should ever try to believe you guys. I saw the other day trying to... I couldn't stop laughing, and I said to myself, if Black Americans are not going to talk about this, then I don't know. Ghana, the same country some of your people sold your people to slavery, were demanding reparations. Reparations don't belong to you. Reparations belong to Black Americans. Yes, the children of your country that you sold to transatlantic slave trade. Sold, yes. Like you're selling South Africa to is not real. Oh, we know the agenda. We know the agenda. Because we took a certain country to an international court, and now they're coming behind and they're saying, take South Africa to AU. Here's money. And all the countries that are going to be at the AU themselves would have collected a brown envelope to brandish South Africa, to say horrible things about South Africa, irrespective of how we defend ourselves, even though we're going to introduce a new conversation about your failures that are making your people exodus your countries. That will fall on deaf ears because Is Not Real would have paid you like they have done so. Oh, we know. You are once again repeating history, selling your own people. Look what you are doing to your own people as pan-Africanists. Is this how pan-Africanism is about? Evil. Evil. You're no Christian. Quit going to church if you go to church. Or whatever religion you belong to, quit it. Where you think you're going, I doubt. Oh, I doubt it. You're going to have to account for this. You're going to have to account for every lie you told about South Africa. God is not a fool. You might think you'll get away with it. God is not a fool. I'm letting you know right now, God is no fool. What we are fighting here in South Africa is noble. People have countries where God placed them. And we are saying, go back there and fix your country. And you're calling us xenophobic. We hate our African brothers. And yet South Africa has done so much for the African continent. Far more than the lies you tell yourselves about how you helped us during the days of apartheid. You did nothing. You did nothing. You sacrificed nothing. You lost nothing. We did. So if you're going to try and drum things that don't exist only in your head so that we stop doing what we want, forget it. Let me show you something. When I say South Africans get what South Africans want, this is the last video. Check it out. I'm going to show you a piece of it. And I'm going to explain later who these people they are doing this to. Check it out. Well, I had to look you straight in the eye during this video because I want to show you how serious we are as South Africans. Let me explain what you are seeing here. This is the busiest street in Johannesburg. It's called Small Street. It runs at least about 2.5 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. And these streets, it is where your people have businesses. They have clothing businesses, they've got shops, they got restaurants, they got, you name it, it's there. And you know who are the nationalities that run those businesses? Somalis, Ethiopians, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Cameroonian, not Cameroonians. Did I mention Ethiopia? I mentioned Ethiopians, Zimbabweans, practically almost the entire Africa. They are on Small Street. Now, there are questions that we've been asking our government. These people that are running these businesses there, did they invest 5 million rand to the South African economy in order for them to have those businesses there? Why there are no South Africans that are in there running their own businesses? And the government couldn't answer us. And then we told the government, you better remove them because they violated our immigration law. They violated our laws. They are illegally there. Themselves are also illegal in there. Remove them. And as I've said, what South Africans want, South Africans get. This is what happens when you challenge South Africans when they've done nothing wrong to you. All you have to do is shut up and look the other way, just like we have been doing. We shut up and look the other way. But no, you want to provoke us. You want to call us names. And all the power is in our hands. And I told you that South Africans are the governors of the country because we are a constitutional democracy. It's the people that tell what the government to do. It's not the other way around. That's not how it works here. If we tell Ramaphosa, do this, Ramaphosa will have to ask us how much of it. If we say all of it, he's got to do all of it. All of it. So continue provoking us. We'll ask for more. And I dare you to provoke us some more. You see, Small Street is not the only one that is getting demolished. They are going to Hillbrow. They're going to Berea, they're going to Yeovil, they are going everywhere in South Africa where your people that have been running these businesses for years, these businesses existed since I was in high school. Since I was in high school, if I had a date, I would go to Small Street, either to an Ethiopian shop or a Somali shop or a Ghanaian shop or a Nigerian shop and go buy shoes or buy some shirt and a jean or something. Look what's happening to them now. All because y'all challenged very lazy South Africans. Right. Continue. I dare you. Continue. Tomorrow, your brothers are going to be setting up cameras and begging you guys in Nigeria, and please don't provoke South Africans. Watch. This is our country. You are not going to sit here and become so comfortable enough to turn around and tell us nonsense. And yet you people are mistreating women and children. And then you want to scream pan-Africanism, we are brothers, we are brothers. We are not done. More is coming because we told our government, you better do it. You better do it. So continue. Anyways, fellow South Africans, I thought, let me show you hypocrisy at the highest level. And then you tell me, what do you call that? Is it not xenophobia? I mean, the epitome of xenophobia. The real xenophobia. Something that when you watch, you actually cry. Ha. But I'm telling you right now, leaving is what these people are going to do. They are going to leave. You see, now that their shops are destroyed, what is there to be in South Africa for? What is there to be in South Africa for? Exactly. Close the tap for what they came here. And we're going to do that with everybody that has tried us. Every one of you. Because we have been nice for 32 years. Been nice, said nothing. We allowed you to flourish and thrive and become successful. You turn around and you call us names. You turned around, instead of saying, thank you, South Africans, you called us names. So you reap what you sow. We are not done. We just begun. We just begun. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, your Tuesday. I will see you. Some of you who I'll see you. You know where I'm gonna see you. But thank you all, and please take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of our beautiful, beloved country. Fight for her tooth and nail. This country, we will die for it, because we are willing to die for it. Goodbye.